I'm a hustler.
I'm a hustler.
It's the Morning Hustle
with L'Oreal and Kyle Centillion.
You know how we do it. It's another edition of the Morning Hustle podcast, and we are here to make it happen. L'Oreal, good morning.
Good morning.
Alton, how's that ankle, man?
Man, it's still horrible.
Oh, my goodness. Kyle Santillan, I'm in the building. We're going to have a good time today, regardless of some of the health issues going on. Matter of fact, a special edition of Help a Hustler today as we get closer to Valentine's Day weekend, yes?
That's right.
Yeah. What's going on with Candy? What's her issue?
Candy got it going on right now, she thought, okay? She had her whole weekend set up for Valentine until her boo's baby mama threw a wrench in the plan.
Damn.
She's trying to figure out if she should walk away from this situation as a whole.
All right, we'll get to the details and handle that in just a few. Also, man, the lowdown dealing with a lot of things happening in the world, yes?
Absolutely, and it looks like a lot of suspensions were being handed out. Cardi B just kicked off her new tour. J. Cole is going head-to-head with Cameron, and it looks like Sexy Red may have a new hit on her hands. Let's see what y'all think about it.
Okay, all right now. Okay. Plus, the Santilli news you can use. Big shout out to the Monks, man. They did something that they've been aiming for a while now, and it looks like there was a big fight on Capitol Hill. We'll let you hear some of the highlights. In the meantime, let's get things started right now with Kyle's message of the day.
And mine.
Yeah. Listen up.
Here's some quick inspiration to start your day.
Now check it.
Kyle's message of the day.
Kyle's message of the day today is prepare now or suffer later. You got 2 days till Valentine's Day. Prepare now or suffer later. But it applies to everything in life, man. Prepare now or suffer later, okay? You need to take the time that you have while you have it and get ready for the thing that's coming up because it's going to get here faster than you think it is. You think, I ain't got to worry about that test this next week. Next thing you know, you cramming because it's coming up the next morning. You know what I mean? You thinking to yourself, I ain't got to put that money away yet. I ain't worry about that for another 2 months. Next thing you know, it's time. Now you out here asking people for money. You know what I'm saying? Whatever's coming your way, prepare now or suffer later because you're going to find yourself under the gun, under pressure, stressed out, trying to figure things out last minute, and that's not what you want, okay? Take the time you have right now to get ready for the thing that's inevitably, did I say that right? Did I say that right?
You ate.
Coming your way, all right?
How it go?
Inevitably.
Ooh.
Kyle's message of the day today is prepare now or suffer later.
I like that. And mine is roses are red, violets are blue. White wine costs less than a dinner for two.
I like that.
Yeah.
Get drunk on Valentine's Day if you ain't got a boo.
Speaking of booze, do you consult with your significant other before making a decision? We're going to give you the opportunity to let us know coming up next on those phone lines.
This one's better, y'all. Roses are red, pizza sauce is too. I ordered a large and fine, I'll share with you.
L'Oreal has the lowdown. Yeah, you got that
Low.
Down. On the Morning Hustle.
All right, looks like Sexy Red might have some new. You want some?
Well, it looks like it's getting really crazy out here, and we talked about the housing market being a little all over the place. So imagine if you just find a $2.3 million home that you could just move on into. No money down.
This is fire.
You would move right in,
Absolutely.
right? And that's exactly what happened with this squatter. Her name is Tamika Good. Now, apparently, she did a research.
Well, Miss Good did her research. She found out that a certain property was under the control of a certain group. Due to the title issue, she was able to assume the property under squatters' rights.
Now, she was sentenced to some time in jail, but it looks like the whole thing was appealed, and she only had to spend 11 days in there. And guess what? After she got out, she went right back home to her $2.3 million mansion that she's been staying at for free. Like, how do you go to jail for this, come out, and go back to the same mansion that you got arrested for?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's trifling as hell, though, for that. Anyway, let's move on. Lemmy Plummer, that is the owner of Zeus Network. It looks like he is getting some backlash. Now, this is something we broke the story on this a long time ago when we had him on the show. And, you know, I asked him about his relationship with Scotty, who's now pregnant with his baby. Now, Scotty was on the show. She was a baddie. And he started out in a relationship with a woman by the name of Janisa. Now, Janisa is the host of Baddie. So whenever there's a reunion or something, she does all of that, right? Well, it looks like Ray J was the one asking her the questions this time.
What's up with you and Lemmy? Are you and Lemmy good?
Lemmy got a baby on the way.
Now, people have gone back and forth between Scotty, who's pregnant right now, and Janisa, who obviously she was the one that got left. Just imagine, it happened right in front of her face at work, right? Well, Lemmy is actually taking accountability, and he's like, stop attacking these women, please. I'm the one that's the homewrecker. I'm the one who's at fault. He said, we can't plan how things are going to happen later on in life, but these are the choices I chose. So instead of attacking the women, why don't y'all come after me?
Oh, he's trying to be a responsible guy.
I mean, he did what he had to do, right? He lied. He might have lied and cheated or whatever in the beginning. But once he made his decision, he made it clear who he wanted to be with, and he stood on that. He left Janisa alone, and he started dealing with Scotty. I feel like we get so invested in other people's lives that you want to control their narrative and what their decisions are. But if that's what makes him happy and him and Scotty are in love, then that should be that. Like,
Look at that.
bashing them every day. The girl is pregnant. So
Right.
just imagine the stress she already has from that.
Yeah, y'all
And then
acting like Alicia Keys and what's the name?
Swiss Beats.
Yeah, just because Swiss Beats used to be with that other girl and Alicia swooped in.
That other girl
Y'all
was
treating-
his wife, Mashonda, who was his high school sweetheart.
Y'all treating it like that.
I'm like, hold on a second, because Mashonda's my friend. Last but
oh,
not
that was a
least.
good answer.
Just like some people are saying they don't think it makes sense that Sexy Red decided to touch this Michael Jackson classic. Now, y'all know I love me some Sexy Red. That's my twin, that's my sis. But what y'all think about this? Just eat it. So eat it.
No.
No?
Weird Al Yankovic already did that.
No. No.
Wait,
No,
he
Sexy
sure
Red.
did he do
Yeah.
the same thing?
He did. He made the video. He was eating a bunch of burgers. He was a fat guy. It was a parody
I
song.
remember
it was a
that,
parody
now
song
that
and
you
video.
say
Eat
that.
It. I think she has a different meaning when she says eat
you
it.
think?
But yeah. Let's
I
put it
think if
that
the
way.
white man can say just eat it, so can Sexy Red. I'm here for it. Team Sexy. Sexy. I'm L'Oreal. That's the lowdown. You can follow me at Star L'Oreal, LOREL, or Mona Hustle Show.
All right, stick around, man. Yes, you know it's getting serious for Valentine's Day when we have to do a Help a Hustler on a Thursday. Yep, we're going to help somebody get this weekend straightened out up next.
It's time to wake up.
Rise and grind.
Got an issue? Well, L'Oreal and Kyle are going to give you some sound advice. It's time to help a hustler on a morning hustle.
All right, y'all, listen, man. Help a Hustler coming up next. Candy's got an issue, don't she?
That's right. And they saying happy hoes ain't hating,
Okay.
and hating hoes ain't happy. Just want to make that clear before we get into this.
All right, well, let's find out.
Say that Martin Luther King.
Fabulous. Same thing.
All right, what's the issue we got today with Candy, big man?
All right, man. So Candy says her husband planned a Valentine's Day getaway for them back in early January.
Okay.
Just them. It was planned
Early January. That was last month.
early January. Way back in early January. Just them.
Okay.
It was planned, paid for, and locked in. Now, 4 days before they were supposed to leave, guess what?
What?
His baby mama hits him up asking if he can take the kids because she needs to go out of town to check on her sick mom.
Girl, no. Bring them kids.
Now she says, you know what? I'm not heartless. I get it. But her mom been sick.
Oh,
This ain't new.
that's heartless.
But what is new is the timing. She knew about this trip. This was originally my husband's weekend with the kids. And she already agreed weeks ago that he'd skip it because we were traveling, and this isn't the first time she's done this. Every time her husband does something big for her, an emergency pops up. She said they missed a whole trip to Dubai. A whole trip to Dubai.
Everybody always going to Dubai on this show.
Everybody. Trip to Dubai. The same way, same story, same pressure, and her husband always bends. This time she said, I told him to say no, and he did. Now the baby mother is threatening to take him to court over child support and visitation.
Wow.
She said, so be it. But now he's scared and talking about canceling the trip. And if he cancels this trip, she says she might be done because she's tired of coming second. She's tired of planning her life around another woman's last-minute decisions. So, what should she do? This is why people say that they wait for, people's parents to die.
Oh,
Jesus
no,
Christ.
I think this is why people don't like to date people with kids when they don't have them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I told you I
Yeah.
can never do it. I don't know how y'all do with stuff like this.
I mean, at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you why I think the man is wrong, though. If you knew good and damn well that this was your weekend, and it was said that this was your weekend, you could have planned another weekend with your wife and y'all, or your girlfriend, whatever she is, Candy, and then y'all could have did something on another weekend.
But it's Valentine's Day weekend, though.
Yeah, but it's his weekend for the kids. You chose to be a father, so you need to be responsible. But now, if she agreed to it, that's where she messed up. She said, yes, that's okay. Y'all could go wherever. That's some hating stuff. Now that you know that they locked in, you want to ruin their stuff?
Oh, no, she
this-
definitely knew and she definitely agreed. That's
That's what the problem is. But them is his kids and his weekend.
See, that's the thing. When she says she doesn't want to be second anymore, sorry, you're always going to be second to the kids, number one. Just get used to that. That just is what it is. He got kids already before y'all was together. You will forever be second to the kids.
They said in the Bible the spouse was supposed to come
Yeah, no, that
first.
was the spouse that had the kids first, not the
it's not.
not the spouse that came
No,
after
it's
the
not.
kids.
Not before the kids with somebody else.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
No, Latoya
But-
Luckett talked about that.
But I will say this though, you know what I mean? This to me seems like an easy fix. Bro, have somebody in your family watch the kids.
Watch the kids. That's what I would
Why
say,
is it so
yeah.
difficult?
Excuse me, and ruin Aunt Pam's Valentine's Day?
Aunt Pam ain't even got no man.
She the rich auntie,
You gotta go
and she
grandma
got
or
a trip
something.
though.
No,
she got
not. She
plans.
50 with a mustache.
She
ain't
got
got no
plans.
man.
She got plans. Aunt Pam got plans. Pam got a man, okay?
But he definitely can't cancel the trip. I know that much.
Listen, why she can't take the kids to help her with the sick mom?
Yeah, I don't know what's going
Yeah, I
on
don't
there.
know.
All right, well, let's see what the hustlers have to say about this. 866-HUSTLE-8, 866-487.
Let's get a baby mama name, because she got to have a hating name.
If he cancel that trip, yeah, she should leave.
Karen.
866-487-8538. How should Candy handle this situation?
Karen and Candy.
Feel the vibe.
With the Morning Hustle.
It's the Morning Hustle, L'Oreal, Kyle Santillan, Alton Walker.
That's right, and we got some money for you, so come get it.
Yeah.
Text CASH, CASH, to 71007. We'll give you 10 questions, 60 seconds. Get them all right. You'll walk away with $1,000. And
on.
what could you do with $1,000 right now, Kyle?
Spend it on Valentine's Day gifts.
Yeah, look at you. I'm so proud of you.
Come on.
You said that you was giving LaShonda the same thing you give her every
I didn't
year.
say that.
You said yourself.
Don't put words in
That's
my
what
mouth.
you
I did
told
not
me.
say that.
You said Carson's birthday was expensive.
Well, everything's expensive. now, that's not no lie. All right, well, we are talking about Valentine's Day. We got a special edition of Help a Hustler today, and Candy's got an issue, yeah?
Yes, Candy is upset because she had a whole weekend planned, a weekend getaway with her boo, but his baby mama done messed it all up. She agreed to watch the kids originally, but now she is forfeiting that agreement and saying, I don't know what y'all gonna do, but whatever y'all do is gonna involve these kids. I'm gonna go check on my sick mother across the country.
Yeah.
What now?
Candy's upset, don't know how to handle this situation. She's threatening to lead this guy.
She said, I can't deal with this, because you know the baby mom always pops up and puts a wrench in their plans.
Well, that's what happens when you get with somebody that got kids. You last.
Mm-hmm. Leave him, baby.
You think
You say leave him?
she should leave?
I would leave. If a man was doing the same thing and interfering with my relationship, I'm gone.
I hear that.
Really?
I hear that. All right.
Especially if you don't step up and make it like do something about it.
But
do something.
this is a person you love. You know what I mean? It's not just, sometimes I feel like y'all just dismiss relationships so quickly. But I know for me, it's very hard for me to love somebody.
Okay. Well, let's see what the hustlers say about it, man. 866-HUSTLE-8, 866-487-8538. Nelson in Delaware. What do you suggest?
If it was planned 2 days before, I know, my mom and Gigi got a life, but if she can watch the kids or Pop can watch the kids.
Yeah, but if they can't, that's the whole thing. That Pop and Mama got plans as well. It's Valentine's Day for them too.
Yeah, but they just watching reruns of
No, they're spicing it up. They're spicing it up this year. Okay.
But
They watch a Law and
to your
Order.
point, Pop and my mom have a life, but how limited are they? They're not going to go out on a date. More than likely, they got something at home.
You're not gonna keep messing up everybody else Valentine's Day because you don't got.
Oh, it's like so So it's like a domino effect. If I ask my mom,
That's right.
Ace, let's talk about it, bro. How you feel about Candy's situation?
For real. She just needs to go and leave. And the reason why, it's not even about the trip, for real. Like, you got to listen to what she was really saying. She feel away because he being put second, and she feel away because it keep happening, right? All the time, he can't avoid that happening. He can only do something about it. Even if he do something about it, she's still going to have a problem with it happening. So he can be like, oh, all right, I got to watch the kids. We ain't got to worry about it. We still going. That don't matter. She have a problem with the baby mama doing just off GP.
Right.
So it's like, go ahead and leave because you mad about the baby mama and you don't want to come second to kids.
Always gonna be mad. You always gonna be mad.
But this is an evil baby mama. That's not right. She gonna get her karma too.
That's why I like horrible mothers. If you're a bad mother, then I date you.
Then you could be a good girlfriend.
I hate women like that. Those women disgust me.
That means I come first.
866 Hustle 8-866-487-8538. What y'all say?
Feel the vibe
With the Morning Hustle.
Morning Hustle Show. L'Oreal, Kyle Santillian, Alton Walker here. Special edition of Help a Hustler today. Getting y'all ready for Valentine's Day. A lot of this is what not to do because Candy's dealing with a situation where she had plans with her husband, but his ex is saying that she's got to make an emergency trip to the hospital and he got to take care of the kids, ruining her plans with her husband, and she's pissed off.
Please, she ain't even make it clear it was the hospital. She talking about her mother been sick. Girl, so why you ain't been there?
All right, D in Montgomery, what should she do about it?
My thoughts on that situation is I see two problems. The first problem is the ex knows too much about their trips and things that they have going on. And I understand that this was this weekend to get the kids. But at the same time, if they made an agreement, she can take those kids with her. Too many trips have already been canceled, and I just don't feel like that should always be the issue. If her mom's been sick, then she can find a way to take her kids or make arrangements
That's right.
to go and see her sick mom.
She's being
That's the way I
spiteful
feel.
on purpose, and that's where the problem is. But those kids are his responsibility. So regardless of if she's being spiteful or not, you chose that woman to be your baby mama, and now you're going to have to deal with it.
All right, let's keep the calls coming, man. Y'all sounding off pretty well today. We want to hear more. 866-HUSTLE-8, 866-487-8538.
Feel the vibe
With the Morning Hustle.
We're here once again. L'Oreal, Kyle Santillian, Alton Walker. It's the Morning Hustle Show.
And you can stay on the go with the Morning Hustle Show. We got an app. It's called the Morning Hustle app. Go in your app store or your Google Play Store and just search the Morning Hustle.
All right, we got a special edition of Help Our Hustlers today. Candy's got an issue as we approach Valentine's Day weekend.
Yes, Candy will be in the house babysitting because of her boo's baby mama. Now, apparently, the baby mama agreed that they could switch weekends in order for Candy and her boo to go away. But the baby mama reneged when she figured out they was going on a nice getaway, okay? Now she's talking about her mother's sick. She needs to travel during Valentine's Day weekend, and she leaving them kids with him.
Right. So now it's a whole problem.
Yeah, Candy wants to leave his ass because she is tired of the baby mama always jumping in the middle of their relationship, messing things up.
All right, so what should she do? Because we're only, a couple days away from what was supposed to be their trip.
They got to make a move.
866-HUSTLE-8, 866-487-8538. Emily in Dallas, you got some thoughts?
I want to say that I've been in her shoes, and if he takes the kids, I just want to say have a backup plan, have someone to watch them. But if he don't got that backup plan, I agree with Candy. You got to leave.
Okay, but you're okay if he has a backup plan and somebody else can watch the kids?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Got you.
Yeah, because this baby mama is trifling. Is she going to ruin their relationship?
Exactly. I've been in her shoes.
Yeah,
and it is not a good feeling for the baby mama to constantly try to ruin the relationship.
Right. Yeah. I feel like now you might be the baby mama.
I am a baby mama too, but
you be doing the same thing.
I'm not a bitter baby mama.
Yeah, yes, you are.
Right there.
There's a big difference between a baby mama and a bitter baby mama. Trust.
They call you Evil Emily.
Hey, L'Oreal, she got the stepkids in the car with her right now.
Right.
No. These are my kids.
She watching them for Valentine's Day.
She watching them.
All right, Emily, appreciate you. Exactly. That goes out to Emily and the rest of y'all.
Yeah. No, Emily is not a bitter baby mama.
Oh,
You
yes,
leave
she
Emily.
is.
No, she's not.
So you're trying to be nice on the phone call. Daryl on the DMV, what you got for us?
Hey, I think my man should go ahead and call her bluff, because if he's taking care of the kid, more than likely he's doing more than what the judge gonna make him pay. And then if the judge do make him pay a lot, he could tell his wife to say, hey, look, now we can't go on no trip because you can't control your anger.
So you're saying he should call the baby mom's bluff, though?
Yeah, call her bluff and go to court and see how much the child support gonna be.
Well,
it ain't gonna be more than what you're already doing.
Yeah, but why the girlfriend got to pay in the situation? Because all she was doing is listening to what he told her.
Yes, because he's telling her, look, let me handle this, because if we go to court and I have to pay more, I'm only going to court because you said you was going to leave me if I said no.
Oh, because
so now I'm in court now because you got an anger issue because of I have to watch my kids.
But that shouldn't be why you're going to court. You should be going to court because she's using your kids as pawns against you. Because take the woman out. Take the woman out. It could be something else.
On our side.
Yeah.
When we go to court, the judge are not on our side.
That's a fact.
That judge will be like, whose weekend was it? Okay, because they are the ones that made the weekends.
That's why I like horrible baby mamas again. Listen, if you're a horrible mom, hit me up.
Horrible moms hit me up. It's hilarious.
If you like to leave your 3-year-old child at home while we go up the street right quick.
No, that's not. That is not even funny. That's dangerous.
All right, if you didn't get through on the phone lines, you know what to do. Shoot us a voice note on that Morning Hustle app. We're going to keep it moving, man. The lowdown is coming up next.
L'Oreal has the lowdown.
Yeah, you got that low down. On the Morning Hustle.
Well, looks like it might be Cam versus Cole. Let's get to it.
But first, okay, it looks like there's a new couple, according to TMZ, because they caught them slipping. They was out at dinner in L.A. Anderson .Paak looks like he may be stepping on out with Jeannie Mai. Now, this makes a lot more sense.
Don't do it, man.
I will say, I'm not saying I'm here for this relationship, but what I'm saying is he was rumored to be with Mariah Carey. I thought that was an odd pairing. I know that she does like the more like of a nerdy, because look at Nick Cannon, like when she was with him. But Jeannie Mai is Asian, just like Anderson .Paak's ex-wife, and he like taught her English and everything. So I believe that's more up his alley.
Man, just don't do it. I just didn't like anything about how she handled things publicly with Jeezy. I can't speak to what happened behind closed doors, but I didn't like any of that. Why would you?
She made it very public when she was on The Real that she liked her dark meat on the side.
Yes, she
okay,
did. I ain't like none of
move
that.
on
I ain't like
and talk about Bro-Rilla. AKA Scarface. I like Bro-Rilla better.
Yeah.
Okay, now Glorilla's sister has been going up on social media the past couple weeks, and apparently because of all the ranting and her saying how Glorilla is a deadbeat sister and family member, Bro now is claiming that Bro is worth $200,000. Made $200,000 in just 1 week. Went from wanting $2,500 to settle the beef to now rolling in dough. Bro is saying that the network is going to reach 1 million in the next couple of weeks. Now it seems as though Boosie had a little bit of advice for Bro.
I want to speak on something right quick. I ain't siding with Glorilla. I ain't siding with Bro-Rilla. But I do want to say, people be thinking we have more money than we have. Every artist who got 50 million ain't got 50 million.
She made it if Boosie is talking about you. That's how I feel.
That's hilarious.
But it looks like Bro was ready to respond.
You are homophobic. I never liked you. You always talking about a gay this guy. You talking about Nas X promoting gayness, but you promote guns, weed, and shit.
Ooh.
Liked it?
That was my favorite part. But she did clock his T. Well, J. Cole has been nice to everybody except for Cameron. He's been picking people up in his Nissan, letting them hear his brand new album. I would just be like, yeah, come pick me up. He kidnapped me. Like, you gotta get some money. You gotta get some money. Look, Bro-Rilla, it worked for her to use people to get some money, so you could do that with Cole.
Terrible.
Or that's what Cameron could do, because he's never gonna get his $500,000, according to J. Cole and his lawyers. Now, apparently, there's a lawsuit that Cameron has against J. Cole, and here's why.
This is exactly what happened. I did an intro for him. I did the record for him for his intro. I told him I may need a verse whenever I get a project done. He said, cool, I need a verse. I'm exaggerating, but he's like the chakra ain't right now, and the moon got aligned with the stars. And then I say, you know what? Forget the record. Let's do an interview. Yo, February definite. February come. Yo, what's up? Oh, yo, I'm still working, man.
He spun him several times, just like a Harlem dude would do to anybody else. So the fact that Cameron didn't recognize a spin when he saw one, I can't believe this. And why I call it a spin is because then J. Cole's lawyer spoke out and was like, hold on a second. What Cameron did was actually a benefit to his own career. And, any reasonable situation would never go down like this. You would get your earnings up front before you did something. You snooze, you lose. And you know what's messed up about this is because at the time, J. Cole was nobody and Cameron was Cameron.
That's not true. When Cam did that intro, Cole was 5 albums in already.
He said his first project.
No, it was on the fall. It was on...
He did more than one.
It was
for
the
him.
off season.
He did more than one for him.
The off season and then the one
It's his
on
first
what's the
project.
name?
I'm telling you, it's his first project. That's why Cameron feels so duped, because he did numerous things for J. Cole in hopes that he was really going to get this verse or interview or anything. And each time Cole was like, yeah, I got you next week. And J. Cole, low key, is hiding behind his lawyers. I know if I tell somebody I'm going to do something, I'm going to do what I said I'm going to do.
I
So
feel that.
he's kind of foul for that. I'm
I feel
L'Oreal. Yeah, you can follow me at Starring L'Oreal, L'Orel, or Morning Hustle Show.
The Morning Hustle Cash Grab.
10 questions. Question. 60 seconds.
Time for that $1,000 cash grab, baby. You know how we do it. We got Sharonda on the line representing out of Cincy. Good morning.
Good morning.
I think Sharonda NBA Youngboy mama name. That's your son?
No.
Oh, okay. We was about to ask you for $1,000.
All right, well, look, let's get to it, man, because you said a little while ago you're a little bit nervous. We want you to not be so nervous because you got a chance of really winning some money here, okay?
Okay.
All right, you got 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. For every correct answer, you'll get $10. Get all 10 right, you win $1,000. If you don't know an answer, you can pass. We'll come back to that question as long as we have time. But make sure the answer you do give is the one that you want, because we have to go with your first answer. And every single one of our judges, Big Med, they don't play about that. They take it
Just
serious.
one guy.
Okay?
Okay.
All right, that being said, we want to hook you up. L'Oreal's got a free answer for you.
And that answer is going to be the farmer's wife.
You need to give her 2.
The farmer's wife.
She can't get another answer.
No, one is how we do it.
What kind of questions is
Alton,
these?
leave the room.
Oh, my
Man.
Yeah, get out.
Get out, she said.
All right.
Please.
All right.
Please,
She said
immediately.
please.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm staying.
Sharonda, I'll step on his foot.
And you gonna love me.
All right, Sharonda, you ready to go, babe?
Nope.
Yeah.
I got 60 seconds on the clock. The clock begins in 3,
Come on,
2,
Sharonda.
1. Here we go. What is 60 minus 15?
60 minus 50, 45.
Spell the word tomorrow.
TOMORROW.
Who was the first African American to win the Wimbledon Tennis Championship? Althea Gibson, Serena Williams, or Venus Williams?
Serena Williams.
What is the capital of Japan?
Pass.
In Roman mythology, who is the son of Venus and the god of desire, often shown with a bow and arrow?
Long question.
Zeus.
Who is the artist behind the album Thriller?
Michael Jackson.
What is the hardest substance in the human body?
The bones.
How many rings are in the Olympic logo?
5.
In the nursery rhyme, what did the 3 blind mice run after?
The farmer's wife.
In which direction does the sun rise?
The east.
What is the capital of Japan? Time. Dang.
Tokyo.
Too late. Too late.
Don't do that.
Too late.
I don't feel like it was that late.
It was too late. He said time. Too late.
I feel like she could have Googled a little faster.
Connection.
What'd you say, babe?
Listen, my hands are shaking.
Oh, she's nervous
my
for real.
gosh.
Damn.
Well, look, you didn't do too bad. You didn't win $1,000, but let me help you out with some of the ones you got wrong. Who was the first African American to win the Wimbledon Tennis Championship? Althea Gibson.
Oh.
That was like a trick because we gave you both the Serena and Venus, both the Williams sisters, but it was neither one of them. The capital of Japan, you got that, but they're saying no. You sure, Big Med?
Come on, Big Med.
Oh, he said way too late. Damn, I tried. Tokyo was the answer for that. Now this one, we thought you would get, especially in light of the holiday that's coming up. In Roman mythology, who is the son of Venus and the god of desire, often shown with a bow and arrow, just like Cupid.
Oh.
Yeah,
I mean, the question was so long, you probably just lost interest in the question.
He should have probably just started with bow and arrow.
Right.
Tokyo.
Yeah.
That was a long question.
That's why, right?
I ain't even want to read it all. I ain't gonna hold you.
But you see what she said? She said that's why Tokyo should win because that was a long question that took away her time.
Nah, sorry, we already moved on from that.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, come on. Don't be
They ain't right. They ain't right. And the hardest
Come on,
substance.
L'Oreal, help me out.
I'm trying. The hardest substance in the human body would be tooth enamel.
Oh.
Or a tooth. We would have took a tooth.
That's a bone.
Which is a bone.
Right, it is a bone.
Come on, man. Yeah, a tooth is a bone.
The judges ain't going for it.
There's a femur, there's an arm.
Well, you just asked for the hardest substance in the human body, and she said bone.
Oh my gosh.
Come on.
No.
I'm Googling this tooth or bone.
Google, we're gonna let Alton Google it, and if it says bone, we're giving you $10, and Med doesn't know what he's talking about.
Uh-oh, well, AI overview say no, teeth are not bone.
Oh, okay, well, sorry.
But that was AI review.
Why you didn't ask Jeeves?
No, teeth are not.
Jeeves is crazy.
Yeah, they're not bone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Dang, I should have never Googled.
I know. $60 is how much you got today.
That's pretty
Sorry.
good.
We tried. We put up a good fight.
I'll play again.
Yeah, and you got
right.
more right than you got wrong. So congratulations on that, babe.
Thank you.
$60 for Sharonda today out of Cincinnati. Congratulations. If you feel like you can do as well or better, text the word cash to 71007. You could be up next.
L'Oreal has the lowdown.
Yeah, you got that low down. On the morning hustle.
Yeah, when you get asked a question in front of your wife that has you sweating from the forehead.
Yikes. First, we do want to send our thoughts and prayers out to the family of James Vanderbleek, and you know him from Dawson's Creek.
Yeah.
Okay, he passed away at the age of 48. He had a private battle with colon cancer, and obviously he lost that battle. Also, Catherine O'Hara, we didn't speak on her, but she was on Home Alone, Beetlejuice, Schitt's Creek. She also passed away after a private battle with rectal cancer.
Yeah.
So we're finding out all these things. You know, take care of yourselves. This is why it's
Absolutely.
very vital that you get those real physicals once a year to see what's going on with your body, because you never know what might be happening.
I witnessed my brother-in-law go through that process, fight back, and win against colon cancer. So it ain't no joke.
Well, at least
no
I'm
joke.
glad that he won, but some people are not so lucky. So we just want to send love out there. So let's now talk about Cardi B, because she kicked off her tour last night for Am I the Drama? Okay, sold out crowd, Palm Desert, California. Where's that?
California. Probably somewhere outside of LA somewhere.
Well, they said she performed for 2 hours straight, which means she did it, okay? She just had a baby. You know, to bounce back like this and do a full tour. And not only that, she's ready to go to war for her fans.
If ICE come in here, we're gonna jump their asses. I got some bear mace in the back. They ain't taking my fans. Let's go.
I also heard that she performed one of her songs where she said Offset's name, completely blanked it out, and shouted out her brand new baby boy before she performed Safe, the new song she has featuring Kehlani. Now, speaking of fighting, it looks like there was a lot of fighting going on in the NBA. Now, this weekend we know is the All-Star game, but these people will not be playing in any game, or at least for a while. We know there was a big brawl that went down between the Detroit Pistons and the Charlotte Hornets, and let's just say suspensions was given out, okay? Now, the two people that started the whole situation, Musa, who got mushed, okay, he was suspended for 4 games. They said he escalated the whole situation. Jalen, who was hard fouled in the beginning, he got 2 games for initiating the fight, which I don't understand that. The guy that got off the bench, Isaiah Stewart, got 7 game suspension.
They don't want you coming off that bench. Sit your ass down.
He still had his hoodie on and everything. You know, he was coming for war. And then Miles Bridges, he got 4 games for escalating the incident. Do we think that this is fair? Like, the one that started the whole thing only got 2 games, and somebody from off the bench who's just simply defending his brothers.
Yeah, because they don't want. Ever since the Malice in the Palace, they don't want nobody coming off the bench. They don't want nothing escalating.
But I know somebody was fighting for their life when they were asked this question. Sierra and Russell Wilson sat down and did a little mini Q&A, and I'm hot for him. Okay.
Which ring is more important to you, your Super Bowl ring or your wedding ring?
Whoever came up with this question is getting fired, is what I would have said.
Go now. Kick him out right now.
What was his answer?
He ate the chicken. That's what he ate, the hot chicken.
With the dust, you got to do one or the other?
I don't think he answered. He just ate the chicken.
Eating the chicken tells you all you need to know. He wanted to say his Super Bowl ring, but he had to protect their image that they got for
It's
the
called
street.
invoking the 5th Amendment. I'm saying nothing.
I mean, but let's really think about it. This was something that he worked his whole life for since a kid, before he even knew he wanted to be married. Is he wrong for saying the Super Bowl ring?
Not at all, man. It's a setup.
How many football players could say they have a Super Bowl ring?
I'm gonna take it a step further. If he don't have the ring, he don't have the wife.
I would have threw the chicken ring at her. Chicken ring.
Chicken ring.
I would have threw the chicken wing at her like, girl, you know the answer to this question.
You wouldn't be here if I ain't had
That's
this ring.
a fact, because he was not nobody's prize pick before he had that Super Bowl ring. We seen his girlfriend before, Sierra. I'm L'Oreal. That's the lowdown. You can follow me at Stein L'Oreal, L-O-R-E-L, or Morning Hustle Show.
All right, stick around, man. Santilli News you can use is on the way. It went down on Capitol Hill yesterday. We'll give you some of the highlights of the people fighting up in D.C.
Kyle has the news you can use
on the Morning Hustle.
L'Oreal, Kyle Santilli, and Alton Walker. Morning Hustle Show is here.
And if you want to be here too, you can be in the building with us. Just download that Morning Hustle app. It's in your app store right now for free.
All right, let's get into the Santilli News you can use. Big day in D.C. yesterday, man. People all over the place in the city. First and foremost, I know HBCUs have been pretty much running the campaign. Where's J. Cole? He was last sighted on the campus at Howard University, causing a whole lot of drama. But that's not the only thing that was happening.
I was about to say, is that news, Kyle?
A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. But let's talk about some big... That's right. Let's talk about some bigger stories. Remember the monks?
Yes.
So they've been going on for a while now that for 15 weeks, they were doing a trek across multiple states, and they were doing this walk, and it was organized to advocate for global peace and mindfulness. And it became like a social media sensation.
Yes.
They was walking through the hood. People was going crazy on social media.
They was stomping with the big dogs out there. When they was walking, they was walking.
Facts. Well, they finally reached their destination in Washington, D.C. as of yesterday, completing the journey. And their final message is, upon reaching their destination, Panakara, as how you say his name, expressed his hope that the people they met along the way would continue their mindfulness practices to find long-term inner peace.
That's amazing.
Yes,
I know those robes stink.
All right now. They didn't change the whole trek?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
Every time I seen them, they had on the same thing with the walking stick.
Well, you know what else?
They were going to sweat again, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, that's nasty.
So for
I don't know.
15 weeks, that's a lot, bro.
Yeah, I want a piece of soap on them. Like, you talking about peace on earth.
You know what else? You know what else stinks very badly? Pam Bondi's attitude.
She is nasty.
The U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi, she was being grilled on Capitol Hill yesterday by the oversight of the Justice Department and the House Judiciary Committee. They're basically saying, listen, we told y'all to put out these Epstein files, and y'all been acting real funny about how you've been going about it. The Republicans only wanted to talk about immigrants, migrants, and the stock market, but the Democrats were questioning her hard about the Epstein files.
So who gave the order to flag records related to President Trump?
To flag records for President Trump?
To flag any records which included his name.
I'm not going to discuss anything about that with you, Senator.
Eventually, you're going to have to answer for your conduct in this. And you won't do it today, but eventually you will.
There is no evidence that Donald Trump has committed a crime. Everyone knows that. This has been the most transparent presidency.
I believe you just lied under oath. There is ample evidence in the Epstein file.
Don't you ever accuse me of a crime.
I believe you just lied under oath.
You're running a massive Epstein cover-up right out of the Department of Justice. In the half you did produce, you redacted the names of abusers, enablers, accomplices, and co-conspirators, apparently to spare them embarrassment and disgrace, which is the exact opposite of what the law ordered you to do.
Now, there's also one more report that, and I haven't seen a video of her saying it. There's another report saying that she came out and said that if they prosecuted everybody that was in the files, the whole system would collapse.
And let it burn, baby, burn.
Let it burn, baby, burn.
I mean, they're all corrupt. We've been knew that. But, I mean, somebody got to pay for these crimes.
Somebody.
And obviously, we want it to be Donald Trump.
Yeah, for sure. And the other people, too, because the thing about it is, like, they're really just going out of their way to avoid the whole thing. There were survivors that were there at this particular hearing, and they just ignored them the whole time. Like, they didn't let them speak, acknowledge them, or anything.
My favorite part is when they asked, did anybody have a conversation with Pam Bondi, any of the survivors? And they were like, no. They were like, stand up if you haven't. And all of them stood up.
Crazy.
So what kind of investigation is she doing?
Exactly. All right, man. The drama continues when it comes to these Epstein files. We'll keep you up on what we know. Follow up on these stories and more at themorninghustle.com. Follow your boy on the gram at Radio King Kyle.
Get up! Wake up, wake up.
Our time is up. We out of here, man. We about to slide. Continue on with the rest of the day. Good morning to everybody. Hopefully you got off to a good start. And how can they tap in with you as you continue on?
I thought I was off to a good start, but then it ended pretty weird when I realized today is not Friday. I thought it was Friday all day.
Yeah.
Well,
man,
the good thing is we do have a holiday weekend coming up, so that's
right.
something that you could look forward to. You can follow me on social media, Starring L'Oreal, StarringLorel. Damn, I still feel bad for Candy and them because this would be a perfect weekend to go away. You got President's Weekend, so you got the extra Monday.
Yeah.
She probably could have left early, but instead, the baby mama hated on her.
Candy from Help a Hustle. Yeah, well, she gets to spend an extra day with his kids.
No, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time.
Alton, what's good with you, bro?
Alton Walker Show. Make sure you follow me. DM me. I am screening people for L'Oreal dates this weekend.
Oh, no, you're not.
She's glowing today, y'all. She's glowing. She got a hoodie on with the Valentine's Day. Yeah. So hit me up, and I'll be screening her dates this weekend.
I'm not accepting dates this weekend, but yes, my hoodie, shout out my boy Jay Frost, who has a collaboration with Sweethearts, and you need to go get some Sweethearts for your sweetheart. Do you have one, Alton?
No.
Let's worry about your dates.
I'm helping you out this weekend.
I don't need any help in that department. Kyle?
Let that man do his job.
Does Alton look like somebody you would let vet out your future?
I think if you let Alton vet your dates, you're going to end up having a fun date.
Come on.
Fun and funny looking.
All right, man.
And I probably have to pay for it.
Kyle Santillian, tap in with me on the gram at Radio King Kyle. You get me there anytime. And of course, follow the show at Morning Hustle Show.
Wait a minute.
Bye.
We are The Morning Hustle.